I'm Shamila Wago and welcome. You can call me Shem, and I'll be reading from my book, The Pillars of the Governed Mind. These are the closing examples. Seeing the pillars in motion. There is a power in understanding something, but there is transformation in seeing it within your own life. This final section is here to help you recognize what has already and always been present. A simple way to see, with no judgment or fear, just awareness. As you move through your day, you may begin to notice where your energy is going, what is asking for your attention, what feels aligned and what feels draining. The pillars do not exist separately. They interweave constantly as you move through them. One action can touch multiple pillars at once. And one pillar often feeds into another. You can ask yourself, what am I giving my energy to? What is being exchanged here? Is this aligned with me? And am I choosing this consciously? Allow yourself the time to sit back and just answer those things for yourself. Listen to what the response is. Don't judge it or try to attack it in any way. Just listen to what you say to yourself in response to this and to these questions. This is a dialogue between you and you. So I'll go through some examples. Watching the news. So we have energy exchange. Your attention, your time and emotions are being given. What do they produce? And where are they going once produced? Where do you feel them once produced? Are you transmuting them? And if they are being transmuted, into what? And how does that feel for you? How does that feel inside your vessel? Watching the news is also taken under environment. The mind is entered and held. It's what you hear, it's what you feel. It's what you're surrounded by in that moment. And also occupation. For those producing it, or watching it, or reporting it, it is an occupation. And for those enjoying it, or watching it, or partaking in any way, you're occupying your time in watching it. So the reflection here can be, am I continuously or consciously choosing how I engage with this? Or is my energy being pulled without my awareness in some way? That takes us to scrolling on your phone. That's definitely an energy exchange and an occupation. For the energy exchange, you already know that's your time, your attention, and the focus you're giving. And for occupation, it's the stimulation and engagement of the mind. The reflection here can be, does this leave me feeling nourished or depleted? Same goes for conversations. Conversations are part of energy exchange and sacred energy exchange as well. In the energy exchange, they require your presence, your emotions, and listening. And for the sacred exchange, when fully present and mutual. How many of us pass up the opportunity to have a sacred energy exchange moment via conversation with a loved one, and just let the moment pass us by because we're either thinking too far ahead or too far behind. But that's okay. The reflection here can be, is this exchange balance? Am I being met, or am I overgiving? Am I overtaking? Am I meeting? Do I feel drained or energized? Another one is working a job you don't like. If ever you've done so, you would know that's an occupation. How you spend your time and your energy and how they're directed. And it's also an energy exchange. Effort and time and skill given for return. Usually for a currency. So the reflection here is, am I consciously choosing how I show up here, or operating on default? A lot of times when we do show up to a job we don't like, we kind of find a way to escape that place, whether it's through our attention or through our energy. If we work in something like services, that often ends up with us refraining ourselves from wanting to give that service with our full heart, or show up and really give an effort to the work that's at hand. It is what it is. Relationships, that's energy exchange. Emotional, mental and physical exchange. The reflections here can be, do I feel replenished or depleted after this connection? Then we have time itself. Time is present in every pillar. It becomes where energy is placed or how attention is directed and what is prioritized. Time is a concept here that is used to be able to quantify the experience we have here. As for some of us, we can feel like time flies by. For others of us, we can feel like things are going really slow. As it is a concept, we all experience time in different ways, depending on how we feel and where our attention is. With that being said, the reflection here can be, where is my time flowing? And is it aligned with me? Seeing without judgment. This is not about cutting off everything and rejecting the world or withdrawing from life itself. It's about moving consciously within it. You may still engage with everything, but now you see it, you feel it, and then you choose it. The sovereign movement. This is your movement. This is an inner work, an inner journey, and an inner choice. You do not need to fight any one system or resist them forcefully. You can simply redirect your energy and choose your focus and move with awareness. In doing so, you shift your experience. You shift the validity you give something or the impact it has on your life. You can shift the way you feel about it, which shifts the very thing that it is you are trying to feel into. When one individual becomes aware, their choices shift. When choices shift, energy flows differently. And over time, what is collectively reinforced begins to change. That time is up to us as a collective, whether we feel it instantaneously or whether we feel it over a period of the concept of time. Either way, this can be something exercised within yourself, personalized just to fit you. It's definitely an inner journey that you have ultimate choice and power over. You just choose how you choose to show up. You've always had sovereignty over your energy. It's something that you remember that you are. Thank you. If you've reached this far, then this is where we part ways. I'd like to thank you for listening, and I wish you all the best on wherever your journey amongst these pillars in this realm takes you. Thank you.